It's the second race of the round of 8. An opportunity to lock themselves into the championship 4. There's Mike Helton waving the green flag.
William Byron right away jumps out of line, 3 wide in the 3rd row.
Quickly, we see Bubba Wallace jumping out front. Martin Truex Jr. did not have the start he was hoping for. Now to the bottom of the racetrack. He challenges for the lead. Lap number 1. A drag race to the line, and it looks like Martin Truex Jr. will lead the first lap.
We talk so much about how the high lane is an advantage here, but that's a little later in the run. You see right now with the newer tires, both Martin Truex and Bubba Wallace running lower on the racetrack.
We saw his teammate, the 24 Byron, make the pass for the lead earlier, running the bottom, and look how well he does pinning that left front to the white line. That whole car is just sliding through the corner. Takes such discipline on the throttle and the steering to do that.
And discipline on corner entry, right? You see Brad Keselowski now trying to jump back on the outside. Now Larson's going to just slide right up in front of Brad, put Brad in a situation. What am I going to do? Brad lifts a little bit. A little bit of give and take early in the race.
Truex to the bottom of the racetrack right here, trying to get around this lap car.
Round goes to 47. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. slides, and the caution will come out.
Sitting on the end of the back straightaway here with a couple flat tires.
Other playoff drivers that are going to gain points: Blaney, Byron, Truex Jr., Hamlin, Reddick, and Bell in 9th.
So basically, you're just leaving Chris Buescher off the list?
Yes.
Yeah, Chris Buescher is going to be the only playoff driver to not score stage points, and what makes it worse is he was the only one a week ago in the same bucket.
Keselowski with his hand out the window, and he's going to ask for some help here. Maybe get a little push into turn number 1. Kyle Larson first into the gas as stage 2 is underway. Fighting back now on the track as he runs in the 10th position. Here's Martin Truex Jr. to the inside of Keselowski. Martin falls behind Keselowski and drops right in behind him.
Big time right here.
Larson's in big trouble right there. Slid up, didn't make the bottom of the corner. He's lost all that grip. Here comes the 12 of the inside.
So now Blaney takes the lead away as Harrison Burton's also going to try to unlap himself.
And right behind this group is Byron. Byron in that 24 right there. I think the 12 can get away here possibly if he can clear this 5.
Oh, the 12 just barely got in front of the 5 there.
He was over a second behind the speed of Blaney on the last lap, and Blaney coming out of turn 4, a close one there. But Blaney is going to win stage 2 here in Miami. Byron second, Larson looks as though he's going to hang on for 3rd. It's Blaney's 5th stage win of the season. The final stage is underway. Blaney in the middle of the track. A 3-car fight for 3rd behind him. Brad Keselowski running that high line already.
Denny Hamlin and Larson really tight off of turn 2. Almost contact right there.
Look at the 5 gain to the rear bumper.
The 5 into the water. The barrier's right at the end of pit road. He slides into him, damage to the right front.
That's going to bring the yellow out. They're going to have to throw the caution to be able to repair those barriers.
Now 46 when they get to the line. Laps remaining to determine, can someone lock themselves into the championship 4?
So Harvick didn't get a good start there. Now he's 3 wide.
Allmendinger fights him to the inside.
12 had a problem in the middle of the corner, got really slow. 11 got by him, and look at the run coming from Bell. Sure, if everybody knew, see right there.
The 42 into the 6, the 6 into the 1, turns the 1 sideways. And they all, big contact for Brad on that outside line.
And John Hunter Nemechek in that 42 car, that's the first time he's driven that car this year. So, you know, working with a new spotter, maybe a little bit of communication.
recur. It gets tight off of turn 2 on these late restarts.
I was waiting for that.
You're not referring to yesterday, aren't you?
He's got his hands all the way off the wheel. That's the key from the wheel jamming his wrist, breaking his thumbs. And you know when all this started to happen, yeah, a little bit of contact, yeah.
This time, Blaney up to speed better.
Is he going to get the front turn down here in 1 and 2 he's looking for? He's going to be able to stay on the outside of that 11. Much better restart for the 12. Side by side down the back straightaway. Here comes the 20.
Who's the push coming to? 3 wide, no pushing. I'm going to try to take the lead.
Blaney to the bottom of the racetrack. They're side by side, door to door, up high.
Bell's long gone. Down the front straightaway. Let's take a look. Off into the corner. Yeah, looks like either the right front went down or something in the steering. The toe link broke. I'm not quite sure, but that car goes straight into the fence. You've seen it sort of jolt. Watch his steering wheel. Watch the steering wheel. See if anything happens there. Oh, did you see his steering wheel jerk out of his hands right there?
He shifted. He went down to shift, too.
Yeah,
So something in the steering. I mean, all of these cars have hit the wall multiple times today. It's going to be very interesting to see what Joe Gibbs Racing, Chris Gabehart, and this 11 team finds what was finally the moment that let go. And it might be hard to understand after the hard contact post-failure.
Denny's climbed out of the car. There's Coach on the bottom of the screen.
And you can hear in the background, you can hear Truex engine. It's sick. It is not running right at all. Winding that down on Truex's car.
He's going to climb out as well. Marty.
They're done, Rick. Yep. And Truex did say, if I shut it off, I feel like it will not start. And James Small said, shut it off. We're done. And Truex now being pushed back to the garage. What a crazy 5 minutes for this race team.
Blaney in the 12 on the outside. Byron, 24 on the inside. 25 laps to go.
Blaney fighting hard on the outside there. Much better restart for him on new tires. Side by side, here comes the 20 with a run. Does he go to the bottom of the racetrack?
Byron's had good speed on the short runs all day, not good on long runs. He needs to get this lead right now.
Blaney fighting hard on the outside there. Much better restart for him on new tires. Side by side, here comes the 20 with a run. Does he go to the bottom of the racetrack?
Byron's had good speed on the short runs all day, not good on long runs. He needs to get this lead right now.
Just can't clear the 12 right here. Here comes, there's the 12, Blaney. Back by down the front straightaway. The 24 is going to side draft a little bit. They even out into 1.
24 surging ahead, and the 12 drops back to second now.
Just try to work the middle there.
Oh, the 20 throttles up. He might get to the quarter panel. We're side by side to the flag stand.
15 laps to go. Now for the lead, Bell on the inside. Byron gassing it up on the outside, trying to keep that momentum up as he goes almost all the way up to the wall.
20's clear off of 2.
Blaney goes to the inside of the 24.
He buried that car on the entry to 3 and now draws even to the 24. Byron really struggling here late.
When you talk about risk versus reward, this is where the 12's got to go for it. Just ship it down in there. There you go. Slide in front of William Byron. Now you got a shot.
It's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Christopher Bell didn't run a green flag lap in the top 5 until lap 221. And now, after overcoming a slow pit stop, Christopher Bell goes down the backstretch, and he can see a shot at the championship. Christopher Bell off of turn 4. And the 28-year-old is going to lock himself into the championship 4. He's won in Miami.
Okay. Hell of a job, guys.